Hello and welcome to another DSPB video. In this review I'm testing Fuji's 18-55 2.8 to f4 kit lens. Everyone is praising this kit lens as one of the best out there, but is it really that good, or is it maybe the ultimate kit lens? Stick around for the next minutes to find out. This kit lens has 14 elements in 10 groups with 3 aspherical and 1 extra low dispersion elements, using Fuji's Super EBC coating, which is already quite impressive for a kit lens. The filter size is only 58mm if you want to screw your filters on, and for the zoom range you get and the speed of 2.8 to f4, it's still small and also lightweight with only 310 grams. Especially if you compare this to full frame. This Fuji kit lens crushes its full frame kit lens competitors. But not only that, this Fuji kit lens has also got excellent OIS built in, which you will hardly find in any other kit lens. The zoom ring is very smooth to turn, but still has enough resistance, and the lens always stays at the zoom range you set it to. The focus ring is a bit too thin for my taste, especially when you compare it to Fuji's incredible 16mm 1.4. But the compact size of this zoom is a huge plus. The only thing which I'm missing on this kit lens are the aperture numbers. The build quality is very good. If you compare it side by side with the Fuji Prime, you will hardly notice any difference. But unfortunately this kit lens is not weather sealed. How good is the focusing on it? As you can see in my epic little piggy and ancient Greek helmet test, with window light only, the focusing is pretty fast at 18mm and maybe a little bit slower at 55mm using single EF and in video too. Speaking of video, I mainly bought it for using it on my Moza Aircross gimbal because of the OIS and the zoom range. So let's have a look how good it performs on a gimbal. The only negative thing I've noticed when using the Fuji Kitlens with AFC for video with a gimbal, that it can sometimes hunt, like you see here. So I would really recommend to set the camera to AFS and the lens to an aperture of f8 when you are shooting a lot of walking shots, and then pretty much everything will be in focus all the time. As you can see, the stabilization with this kit lens plus gimbal is excellent, and it's also very good without a gimbal. Here is an example using the Fuji kit lens with 55mm on the Mozo Aircross gimbal for video, which works great too. The Mozo Aircross can easily handle that. Just turn the gimbal off, set the lens to the desired zoom range, and then turn the gimbal on again. Now, how good is the image quality for photography? For a zoom and especially for a kit lens, the photo image quality is very impressive. From 18 to 55 I could not really find something that screams kit lens when zooming into the images, like on other kit lenses. So Fuji has done a great job on this one. Of course, the flaring is not as well controlled like on the 16mm 1.4 for example, and the kit lens has not got that razor sharpness that would need a weapon license, but I'm really impressed by the results this kit lens produces, and I think the images speak for themselves. If you haven't bought this Fuji kit lens yet, then buy it now. Its price quality ratio is great and it is smaller, more lightweight and costs a lot less than Fuji's 16 to 55 2.8 zoom, which has no OIS. I can recommend this Fuji kit lens to anyone who needs a compact zoom lens for traveling and for video.